Alright, what's up, Stans? Number one Stan here. We are back with more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Last time, we busted some ghosts, did all of Labyrinth Tower, beat the snot out of Team Rocket again, saved Mr. Fuji, got the Pokeflute, and oh yeah, we caught this very, very thick boy. He big boy. You just clutch onto his chest. And he go around. He's not very fast, but he's fun. But this time we are going to explore Route 16, 17, and we'll show off the new encounters at least, and then take on the next gym leader, Erika. But first, we're gonna talk to this lady, Madame Celadon. So, we talked to her before, but didn't have a use for her. Now we do. For 10 grand. You can decide what nature you want for your Pokemon for the day. Well then, let me ask you a few questions. There are 5 flowers of different colors in front of you. Which flower do you water? Now you can just Google, and there's a whole list for every nature that you want. So we're going to do red. Huh, I see now. Among the 5 flowers I mentioned earlier, which one will you thin out if you have to? And, yellow. Understood. Now, look into your future. Meeting, greeting, every time so fleeting. Hello, goodbye, every day beneath the sky. I don't think I ever actually did this before. Nay-cha, hey-cha, one wanna day-cha. Rude. Abracadabra, nature is so fabwa. Syncuro. Fate is guiding your path. Encounters you will have this day are likely to have. And now, I'll take your payment. I wish you good fortune. Now, she does tell you, but I don't want to spoil it, because it might give away who we're gonna go with for our encounters. So, and I switched Charizard because he's way faster, and I kept him with, because this will probably be our last time that we actually get, because we're going to get our 6th team member. So on Route 16, we have a few new encounters, and we saw one of them run by. So let's start off, shall we? We have Doduo, 25% chance. Ooh, I don't want to use Ultra Ball on you. 125 Pokeball. Wow. 25% chance. Normal flying type. Evolves to level 31. This is the fastest normal flying type in the game. Might also be the fastest normal type. Very high attack. This is also the most offensive of the normal flying types. And again, only evolves once. If you really feel like it, even though this thing is like, what? Already able to evolve. Level 32. Just level it up once, and it will evolve. But if you really want to torture yourself, there is, of course, as with most later game Pokemon, the evolved form, Dodrio, with a 5% chance of finding it. But yeah, look at that. 110 attack, 110 speed. Very, very fast. Very frail. Very frail. Does not have a lot of HP. Can't really take any hits. Short wings make flying difficult. Said this Pokemon runs at high speed on developed legs. So, yeah, funny enough, it can learn fly. Even though it doesn't really have wings to fly, but, you know, Dodrio is there as an option if you really want to waste time trying to find a 5% encounter rate. But, again, just level up Doduo once, and bada bing, bada boom. And that's all the new encounters for Route 16. It's just 2 Pokemon. But if you come this way, you can see we are much higher in the sky now. This is the only time this will happen until you beat the Elite Four. Now, the only thing is, if you want to get inside like a house, you do have to put your Pokemon away. Only 3 Pokemon can do this. We only have access to 1, Charizard. The other 2 are Dragonite and Aerodactyl. We don't have access to Dragonite, or Dratini for that matter, for a long time, or a little while. And Aerodactyl we don't have access to for a while as well. So they talk to this lady. Oh, do you fear my secret retreat? Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. TM14 Fly, because Fly is no longer an HM, it is now a TM. 90 power flying type move. With 90 accuracy, I believe. It's kind of like Dig, except the opposite. You can still be hit by Thunder, and only Thunder. Or maybe even Toxic, if you can get hit by Dig. Or if you can get hit by Toxic while you're digging. Charizard can learn it. Oh, 95 actually. So yeah, 90 power, 95 actually. Physical move. Nobody else can learn it. And yeah. It's the second strongest flying type move you can get. And it also has to be physical. It'd be great for, oh, I don't know, a certain normal flying type bird we just caught one of. And wouldn't you know it, the next gym leader is Grass. So, weird coincidence. There's Pokemon that are stronger than the gym leader, and a very strong move you can teach them. Punkalao. Also, I want to bring this up. That Onix is level 36. Now, I'm pretty sure they intended you to do this route after the gym. Oh my god, Earthquake? I want Earthquake. And again, Onix has pretty low attack, so that ain't even gonna happen. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they intended to do this gym, or this route after the gym, but still. We were just fighting level 25s in the previous area. We fought one trainer with level 33 Pokemon. Now it jumps to 36. Like, we'll see what the gym trainers are like, but still, it's kind of ridiculous. Also, almost 100 for attack. So it finally happened, and I remembered. It used Toxic on Grim. So I taught Grim Facade. Now, depending on what Pokemon they have, we'll see how strong it is. Right, perfect. You know, I do have Brick Break. So again, Facade doubles the base power if you have a status command, other than Sleep and Freeze. Wrecked. Didn't need the crit, but still. Now, if you have that on, say, I don't know, a very, very big boy or girl that you just caught with 110 base attack, or on, you know, Doduo, it can be pretty powerful. Now, again, it's a shame there are no held items, so you can't poison yourself. But still, it would, it's still a great move to have. Or if they ever poison you. So just keep that in mind. Burn, not so much, because there's no ability, so you can't have Guts on any Pokemon. So. Also, I would just like to point out, if nobody knew, in the original Red, Blue, and Yellow, Roughnecks, the big guy we just beat, they were called Cue Balls. I didn't, you know, 5-year-old me, 4-year-old me. Yeah, 4. 96. I was born 92. 4-year-old me didn't know what that meant, and I thought it was a weird word. Oh wow, first time bowling rings I ever missed. And, on top of that, maybe it'll just be better if I show it. So yeah, this is what they originally looked like. Like, very interesting choice of a sprite. Like, they had a skateboard. Wow, I missed twice with Bone Ring. Come on, Grim. But I don't understand. I never knew what that, you know, thing below his belly was supposed to be. But apparently it's supposed to be like a skull type of chain. But it just... That's not what it looked like. But yeah, it's supposed to be like a skull head. Or like a cow skull type thing. Like I can kind of see it now. But very, very sus. But yeah, so you can never look at that guy the same way again. So also with having a Charizard, you just avoid trainers too. You can't go into the water because you can't even go there normally. But look, now we're on Route 17. So I'll grab that item afterwards. So Route 17. Let's go into the encounters, shall we? If once we get to some grass here. Oh, hey, look, I'll be pouring on a Jolteon. That's so cute. Yeah, this used to be Cycling Road, but now it's changed to Pokemon Road. Oh, Flareon. That's cute. There we go. Also, only if you're up in the sky. You can find Pidgeot along with the other families. But if you don't have a Charizard, you can't get it. So, yeah, until post-game. And then there's a whole bunch more Pokemon that can be added, but I'm not going to go in that until post-game. So, let's get into the new encounters. So, first up we have... Oh, right here. Good horse. We have Ponyta. 20% chance. Pure fire type. Very fast. Faster than Arcanine. Not as high of a... How'd I miss? Not as high of attack as Arcanine. But faster. Not as offensive either. Balto 40. So, I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, these are like 34-ish. But, just like with other Pokemon lately, are you kidding me, Ponyta? Why can I not freaking... I'm literally... I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. There we go. That was weird. If you like to wait around forever and don't want to evolve in 6 levels, you can find a Rapidash with a 5% chance. So yeah. Slightly less attack, slightly faster than Arcanine. Maybe faster than Ninetales? Can't remember for sure, but yeah, higher attack than Ninetales. So, like, there's quite... All the fire types, pretty much, are very fast and very high attackers. Charizard is more of a special attacker, but still very fast. Capable of jumping incredibly high. Its hooves and sturdy legs absorb the impact of a hard landing. Cool. And for a 5%... Oh my god! We actually found a Rapidash. That is insane. Okay, well, just for posterity. Prosperity? Prostate? No, that's not right. We're gonna try to catch this. Because that's 5% without a lure or nothing. That's kind of crazy. And first ball? Oh! So, another Pokemon, the other only new encounter here, 1000, is Eevee. Eevee. Let's talk about Eevee, shall we? Eevee's great. Depending on how you think about it, could be better, could be worse than the starter Eevee in Let's Go Eevee. Starter Eevee can evolve. This one can. You have 3 different options. On the left, they're in white, as all the other Pokemons. That's regular Eevee's base stats. Pretty good mix all around. If you use a Water Stone, you will get Vaporeon. Very high HP. One of the highest HP Pokemon in the game. And also pretty high special attack. Very good special defense. Now, if you notice, with the 3 evolutions, they all have a few things in common. They all have a base stat at 130. They all have a base stat at 110. 1 at 95. And 2 at 65. It's just spread around differently. So they all have the same base stat total, which is pretty cool. It's just depending on what you want. If you want high HP, pretty good bulk, Vaporeon. If you want speedy, fast hitter, Jolteon with the Thunderstone. And if you want pretty high attack, one of the highest attack stats in Let's Go, you're going to go with Firestone and Flareon. And normally, you didn't see it, but Eevee actually showed up at 5%. I thought I'd have to look around for a while and use a lure. Wow, you can jump up pretty high. Eevee's great. Eevee's actually going to be... Don't do this to me, Eevee. Don't do this to me. Eevee is going to be our 6th and final team member. Well, not Eevee, but a certain evolution. If we can catch it. The Rapidash, by the way, I caught in 1 Ultra Ball with a Raspberry. But this little Eevee does not want to be caught. Eevee, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. A fully evolved Pokemon was harder or easier to catch than you. Eevee! No. I refuse. I refuse. Please stay in the ball, Eevee. Come on. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Eevee? Why are you like this? Eevee! Please. Stay in the ball. Eevee. Eevee wide. You have no right, Eevee. You have no right. What is going on? No, no, now I'm messing up. What is going on, Eevee? Why? You shouldn't be this hard to catch. Oh my god. Eevee. Why? Oh my god. And it can evolve in a variety of forms. Eevee's genes are the key to solving the mysteries of Pokemon evolution. And you're just a little guy. You were like extra tiny. Or extra small. Gee, I wonder. So let's... Like, I know what nature the Eevee has. Let's look at the Eevee. Yeah, 34 for the Rapidash. 1 Ultra Ball. 1 Raspberry, 1 Ultra Ball. Caught it. Ponyta was easy to catch. Oh my god, it's level 38? No wonder it was so hard to catch. It's higher level than everything else. It is lonely nature, which is what I intended. Attack up, defense down. Wow. Swift take down double edge helping hand. Huh. Lonely nature, huh? Why would I go with lonely nature? Vaporeon isn't a physical attacker. Jolteon's definitely not a physical attacker. I mean, I guess both of them both had the same stat. That's so weird. What evolution stones do I even have? Let's see here. Power Up Pocket. Okay. I have Moonstone. Whoops, hang on. I kind of forgot to grab the Eevee. So we have a Moonstone. Whoops. Then I'm messing up. I put it in Charizard spot, but I didn't add the party by Charizard. Okay. Let's do this one last time. Power Up Pocket. Incompatible with the Moonstone. Incompatible with the Ice Stone. Compatible with the Firestone. Huh. What? Eevee's evolving. Welcome to the team. I might have spoiled it earlier when I said this is why I'm not using Charmander. But just in case I didn't, yeah. Flareon, the flame Pokemon. It has a flame chamber inside its body. It inhales, then breathes out fire that is over 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Wants to learn move Ember. Every evolution will want to learn a different move depending on their elemental type when they evolve. They all have different level up movesets as well. 119 attack. I went with Lonely because Flareon's lowest stat is defense. I was thinking Adamant, but then when I saw how pretty high its special attack is as well, I didn't want to lower that for pretty good special attacks it gets. I'm going to get rid of Helping Hand. Actually, you know what? It's kind of fitting that the Eevee took forever to catch, because it was lonely. And he didn't want to join our team, because he's never knew what having friends is like. You can keep Helping Hand. I got rid of Takedown. Takedown, Double Edge basically do the same thing, but Double Edge is stronger and doesn't miss. 1, 2, and ta-da. Flareon, I forgot Takedown and learned Ember instead. Now, before I saw the Eevee, I was gonna say, Flareon used to be very bad. It had very high attack, always, ever since the beginning. Its stats have not changed. But its moveset was always pretty poor. That changed. It now learns a lot of very good physical moves that it can use. As we saw, Headbutt, Weave, Double Edge, which is a very powerful move. It can learn Dig. We're going to get rid of Swift. We have quite a bit more attack than we do special attack. Double Edge is going to be the way to go. Yeah, and that's it for now. Now, I might go and buy some more TMs because I think Flareon can learn Iron Tail. Not quite sure. I mean, I could just check the moveset. But, not only... I was going to use Flareon for the gym, to be honest. Because Eevee you can get at a lower level. But it's too high for the gym now. I still might do it, just because. But let's give Flareon a name, shall we? Welcome to the team, Jalapeño. So, shoutouts to another one of my good buddies, the Shadow Lancer on YouTube. I'll put his link in the description and as a comment for the idea of Flareon and for the name Jalapeño. Now let's go fight the gym leader, shall we? Since Jalapeño doesn't need any experience to do so. Where was it? Map. Just forgot if you use the map, you can just skydash this way. Yeah, Pokemon Road. It's not called. So I will... Well, actually, never mind. How fitting. The Eevee ran towards the Flareon. Must have known that that's what he was gonna be. Unfortunately, Jalapeño's not big enough we can ride on. Like, Rapidash and Arcanine. I'm pretty sure you can ride a Rapidash. It would be very weird if you couldn't. Considering, you know, there was an entire episode where Ash rode on a Rapidash. Or Ponyta, or whatever. It's a horse! Can't ride on a horse. What's the point? So, coming this way. And yeah, it kind of sucks only having Ember. There is a move that we missed getting, but we wouldn't have been able to get it anyway. With the levels you catch Eevee at. Whoops. With the levels you catch Eevee at, it wouldn't have been able to have it. It learns Fire Fang at 25. If it's a Flareon. By Jalapeño. I guess we're doing... Oh, you want to help? Okay. And there's this guy. This gym's great. It's full of strong trainers. In the original games, you say it's full of beautiful women. Or just full of women. And he was just peeping on him. He's peeping Tom. Very rude. Not as rude as we're going to be to this gym. And just completely demolish all these gym leaders. But... You know, we only let trainers with cute Pokemon. Is Jalapeño cute? It's cute, super cute. Can I pet it just a bit, please? Oh, it feels so good. I want to bury my face in its belly. It smells good too. I love it. Fine, I guess I have to let you into the Celadon City Gym, seeing as you brought a cute Pokemon all. There are many Pokemon that are considered cute. That work. I didn't even know for sure Flareon was one of them, but apparently he was. Also, I like the cute liveries on the statues. It's a nice touch. So, this gym is basically just one big loop you have to go around. A lot of trainers here we don't have to fight, but we're going to do it anyway. You know what I saw earlier? I'll show you my cute Pokemon. And I'll show you the face of your doom. Raz K? Like the makeup company? That's cute. Go Jalapeño. Pop him. 28? Okay, so yeah, we're supposed to do the gym first and then that route. But... we didn't, because I wanted to catch... Again, I kind of thought we were going to get an Eevee at level 32. And with how many Ultra Balls and Raspberries Jalapeño took to catch, yeah, we're using this one. Definitely. Also, I like that these trees are different. Also, I really hate, and I'm glad that they kind of did away with it. If you have to use a move to get into a gym, you should only have to use it the once to get into the gym. Because then it shows, oh, you have this move, You have the ability to challenge this gym. Good job. Like, we needed it to battle Lieutenant Surge. We didn't have to use it several times. We only had to use it once to get in the gym. So why did we have to use it again to get into this gym? Like, I get it. It's the grass gym. It's their gimmick. But it's annoying. I see that animation every time. In the originals, it wasn't so bad because it was like 2 seconds. But here, your starter has to come out, do the animation, cut it down several times. That's the only gripe I have so far. Oh, okay, I guess you're dead end. So that's one time that we had to use it so far. Where did Jalapeño go? Jalapeño, weren't you peeking in here earlier? What? No, that wasn't me. That was Tom. Out there. Tom was peeking. Tina. Turner? No way. When did you become a Pokemon trainer? So, yeah. So, if you have a fire type, which you get Charmander Forever Go. Nice burn, Jalapeño. Good job. You can get Charmander Forever Go. You can get a gifted Charmander to become a Pokemon. You could get a Ponyta / Rapidash. Right in the next route. You could, have a Flareon. You could have caught Growlithe or Vulpix a long time ago. Or quite a while ago. Before this gym. Many options. You didn't want to use a fire type. For whatever weird reason, I use a fire type basically no matter what on my team. Fire is a constant on my team. If you don't want to use fire type though, you have a bunch of flying type options. There was one you could have just caught, which is very fast, would have outsped everything in the gym. Was already higher leveled. And you could just taught it fly. Along with whatever moves it probably had. There's also, the Pidgey family, which you may have a Pidgeot / Pidgeot, however you want to pronounce it by now. Fearow, could have had Fearow for a while. A lot of options. If you have your own Gloom / Bellsprout, all these trainers pretty much just have grass moves. So you quad resist it. And you probably have poison moves. On your Gloom / Weeping Bell / Vileplume / Victory Bell. This is one of the easiest gyms in the game. Again, if you have a fire type, a flying type, a poison type, you could have caught some poison types by now too. A steel type. No, wait, we couldn't have caught steel yet. Hang on. Scratch that. Well, I mean, you could have the Alolan Diglett / Dugtrio. Oh, right, that's just that way. Whoops. Okay, so I'm not counting that. But the other way. So that's 3 times actually. If you had count going into the gym, you've had to use Chop Down and see this animation. Many options for this gym. Kind of ridiculous. Like this is the only gym up to this point where you have so many options. Brock, you didn't really have any options. Considering you don't get to choose your starter. Well, I mean you do in the fact that you buy either Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. Then you have your option. But you don't have any super good type advantages. Unless you wait around for a Bulbasaur or use Oddish / Bellsprout. That's one option. 2 if you include the Bulbasaur. Misty, same thing, you only have a couple options. There's no electric types you can get yet. You're just stuck with the few grass types you could get. Surge, even less options. You have Diglett. or Sandshrew if you're playing Let's Go Pikachu. But then here, you got all the options. There's no reason you can't just easily beat this gym. You better not underestimate the ladies here. I mean, I kind of am. Jalapeño is kind of just, you know, chewing through you all. Considering you only have, like, 3 different Pokemon I've seen so far. Which is weird, they keep using Oddishes, but they don't use any Bellsprouts. Even though they have Weeping Bell. So yeah, so there's Double Edge. There's showing Flareon's very high attack stat. Now you do take a lot of recoil. Hey, Mossy grew to 36. And Oddek grew to 36. That's cute. You're kind of catching up to Jalapeño. Again, like, if it wasn't for the fact, if I caught it, Jalapeño, first Ultra Ball, guess what? I probably would have been okay with getting one at a different level. Just to make it a little less easy. Still would have been easy. We still would have got Ember right away. But we would have been around more of their level. But after all the resources I had to use, this is the only Jalapeño I want. Now, again, that Madame Saladon lady, every Pokemon we've caught. Oh, Thrash. Thrash is 120 power, but you're stuck using that move, and after 2 to 3 turns, usually 2 with my luck, you can get confused. But you can switch out if you faint the Pokemon before that, and I guess you can switch out afterwards too, but I'm good. It's a strong move, but no, I don't need it. Oh, Beaten. So, yeah, so the Rapidash, the Ponyta, Doduo, they're all brave. Or, not brave. They're all lonely, which is a shame. I may as well just use Super Potion, which I forgot to buy more of. Whoopsies. Well, after this gym, I won't be using Jalapeño for a little while. We don't like Bug or Fire type. Bug, I completely forgot about Bug too. Bug, not so much because it's not super effective. A lot of them are poison. And by a lot, I mean literally everything except the Tangela that we just fought. But you don't have too many Bug options. I mean, I suppose if you're stuck with Beedrill or Butterfree, which, by the way, because these are all pretty much part poison, Psychic is also a great option, which you could have got a few of them. Yeah, Ghastly is a great poison Pokemon. You could have caught. The Abra family. You know, again, if you have someone to trade with, you could get an Alakazam at level 16. Which is insane. You could solo the whole game with just an Alakazam. You know, again, the access to Pokemon Go stuff isn't for, like, the next town. But, I mean, you could get an Alakazam before the second gym. Or, no, after the second gym. And let's go. You just can't leave Cerulean until you beat Misty. But still, Alakazam or 6 badges in the Elite Four. You know, it's kind of insane. So let's see. So this is gonna be the fourth time we have to use Chop Down. Oh, I picked the right one. 5th. Mandatory. Now, if you go the wrong way, like I did a couple times. Yeah. So, 5 times you have to use the same move just to fight the gym leader. Instead of just having it be like, oh, you need to have this move in order to get into the gym. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Well, let's fight Erika. And by fight, I mean we're just gonna completely demolish her. Also, this is the only gym leader to this date. I still don't get the name. It might be like a flower from like Japanese or something, but I don't understand. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. She just fell asleep. Can we just take the badge and go? Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Silly me. Welcome. My name is Erika. I don't understand what that entails to grass types. But sure, I am the gym leader of the Celadon City Gym. I am a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are all the grass type. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you perhaps wish to challenge me? Very well, but I shall not lose. Remember in the anime when they wouldn't let Ash use his fighter type? They're like, that's not fair. It's like, I'm not the one who decided to have an entire gym full of one type that's weak to a type. Like, how messed up would that be? Imagine in the games, like, oh, I'm sorry, you have a fire, flying, poison, or bug type? You can't come in. You can't use those types. Like, that would be cool, but it'd be irritating. But cool at the same time. So, Erika here. She has 3 Pokemon. She leads off with Tangela, level 33, with the moves Mega Drain, Sleep Powder, and Bind. So, basically, the only attacking move is Grass type. So, again, if you have a Fire type, or a Flying type, or a Bug type, or a Poison type, you really cannot lose this. If you have Ghastly / Haunter, and you somehow lose this fight, don't ever play Pokemon again. I mean that sincerely. The second Pokemon, Weeping Bell, level 33, Poison, Grass type. With the moves Mega Drain and Poison Jab. That's it. Doesn't even have Sleep Powder or anything else. Just 2 moves. Tangle had 3, even though Bind was worthless. But, yep, sure, only 2 moves. So, Poison Jab hurts fire types. And of course I get poison. Too bad you don't have Guts. Because that's Flareon's ability, which makes it even greater. Or like Facade and stuff. But you don't have Guts, so that's a shame. But yeah, so if you have Ghastly / Haunter / Gengar, if you have a friend to trade with, they can't do anything. It Quad resists Grass. Quad resists Poison. And is immune to normal. So Bind wouldn't work. But her last Pokemon, Vileplume, level 34, with the moves Mega Drain and Moonblast. How'd you going though? I bet you really thought they only had 1 move. So we're just gonna use Double Edge. YOLO. Oh! Jalapeño. You got the crit, but I mean Vileplume does have a lot of HP. A lot of HP. But you know what? We'll let Dank handle this. There you go, Dank. Jalapeño is pretty high, I know. So yeah, Moonblast, which by the way, unless it's a TM that she somehow taught her Pokemon, you can't get that yet. Oddish doesn't learn it until level 35. Bloom doesn't learn until level 45, which is what I'm waiting for. How does she have it at 34 on her Vileplume? It's not a level 1 move to get it like relearned. She's cheating. Toxic. No, everything dies too fast. But yeah, also, if you have Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell, / Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume, it's going to be hard to lose. Weeping Bell, maybe, because poison is neutral. But Tangela and Vileplume, both their attack moves, you resist. And Mega Drain, their signature move, you quad resist. When I say, and a lot of people say, this is the easiest gym in all of Kanto, and maybe all in all the Pokemon games. Like, there's many reasons for it. I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. You had no choice. I had 6 Pokemon. 2 of which resisted your moves. I must confer on you a rainbow badge. I like also how to say because there's multiple, because they're gym leaders, not the rainbow badge. You got a rainbow badge from Erika. No. I thought maybe her name rearranged backwards or something is like something, but that's nothing. That's a cry? I don't know. A rainbow badge raises the level of Pokemon willing to listen to you to level 50. Pokemon that you receive from other trainers. And here, if you'd like, please also take this with you. Mega Drain! It's not Giga Drain because that'd be too powerful, but... TM53 contains Mega Drain. Half the damage it inflicts is drained from the target to heal your Pokemon. Wouldn't you agree that's a wonderful move? Unless you're like me and only used one type of Pokemon, basically. Oh, this is gay happily your sparkling new gym badge. Yeah! But yeah, that is it for this here episode on Jalapeño. I will use a revive. You do great. Good job. And I don't believe anybody can actually learn Mega Drain. Except, yeah, okay, I kind of figured. Except Dank, who already has it. Yeah, so that is going to be it. Also, I just realized, look, 8 nuggets. That's 40 grand. Yeah, no. Yeah. 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 But, yeah, so thank you all for tuning in and watching as always. I hope you enjoyed. And, next time, we are going to go back to Route 16. I didn't mean to shake. Go back to Route 16 and 17. And, head to the next gym. Which, if we save, actually, I want to make sure. Yes. Okay, yep, I was right. Yeah. And, I will see you all next time. Bye.